Enchanting Concentration single-handedly made millions and millions of easy passive gold for so many players. So how are we looking in Midnight? Today we'll be looking at how to make the most gold from Enchanting Concentration, what knowledge spec to run, recipes to potentially target, and some general min-maxing. We have some big changes in Midnight. We now only have 2 crafts of ranks, which has a huge effect on concentration crafting and how you set them up, especially for enchanting. We are not covering starting enchanting from zero. This was pretty well covered in my profession video. That's linked below. I assume you have collected your profession treasures and grabbed first time craft bonuses, including from the secret enchanting trainer in Silvermoon. Rank 5 uncommon profession gear is fine for a concentration crafter, at least at the start of the expansion. I used an ingenuity profession tool for enchanting. Don't bother with unprofitable patron orders on concentration characters, especially with those that need concentration to craft them. There is no real issue with knowledge points on an enchanting character in particular. So I see 2 approaches with enchanting concentration: a quick budget build or one that takes a bit more effort and a bit more resources to set up. If you want a cheap way to earn some gold from enchanting at the start of the expansion, all you need to do is to get to 25 enchanting profession skill and you are good to go. You barely even need any knowledge points either, to be honest. At 25 enchanting skill, we can use our knowledge to unlock a recipe to use our concentration on, and there are some good choices here. Weapon enchants, ring enchants, profession tool enchants. There is so much here, and some of this is high demand enchants as well. Some of this is potentially even bis. Basically then, at 25 enchanting skill, you can start printing gold with your profession. And on top of that, most of these recipes will take you up to 80 to 90 profession skill as well. So eventually you're going to level your profession up all the way as a byproduct, and you are printing gold from your concentration at the same time. In these concentration profession guides, I've largely seen these sort of builds where you do a cheap budget setup as a good thing, especially for those on a budget, because they can start earning gold earlier with less of an investment. For enchanting, I'm less of a fan, simply because you've seen how easy this is to unlock, just 25 enchanting skill. And in enchanting, you have a lot more competition than with other concentration professions. On top of that, using knowledge points to unlock recipes is a bit of a waste in Midnight. You don't need the plus skill from putting points here as much as you did in the War Within. This knowledge could be used elsewhere. More so than any other profession, with enchanting concentration, I'm more of a fan of pushing to 50 enchanting skill and putting effort into getting more elusive recipes to use your concentration on. You need the 50 skill, as this is the skill to learn the recipes. It was always better to do this in the War Within, even more so in Midnight, with how little effort it takes to unlock knowledge recipes. Before we look at the main build that I'll be running, a quick word about the community gold making Discord. Lots of free Midnight gold making guides on there. It would be great to see you there. Link is in the description below. Let's look at the 50 enchanting skill build. 20 points in Spellbound Shatter, 30 points in Infinite Ingenuity. This is our super basic setup. This is the minimum. In this build, I advise concentrating on a single recipe. We will get to that. The last node in each part of the elevating equipment tree reduces concentration usage by 5%. This is nice as well. The plus skill you get from getting here helps too. Whatever recipe you are crafting, you can push to grab this as well. When you get more knowledge points, you can see which one you need on the recipe UI. You can also put the last 10 points in Spellbound Shatter and responsible resources as well for a big resourcefulness buff. It all helps. You can use your Spellbound Shatter before using your concentration for a buff and hope for more ingenuity procs. The 100% concentration refund from enchanting is gone, but it's still good. So I cannot really talk about individual recipes here. There's just too many of them for enchanting. So I had a quick count and I think I saw 9 from reputation vendor recipes, 6 that dropped in delves, 4 from dungeon drops, and 1 from treasures. The point I'm trying to make here is that there's about 20 recipes that require a lot more effort to get than the ones that you just pick up from a trainer or knowledge. The reputation ones also need Void Mile as well, not just reputation. I actually have a Void Mile farming video coming up, so make sure you have notifications turned on if you don't want to miss that one. Overall then, enchanting looks solid. I'm sure the super budget version at 25 enchanting skill will do okay, but I think pushing to 50 enchanting skill and grabbing a non-trainer, non-knowledge recipe will serve you better. The 25 skill budget version is just too easy to set up for knowledge-based recipes, this expansion. That being said, some of those recipes are still really nice and will do well, but there's definitely going to be more competition. It's going to be really interesting to see how this all plays out at the start of Midnight, because obviously this is just all theory and guesswork. As for what I think the best concentration builds are overall in Midnight, I have a tier list video coming up, and I'll give you my opinions on what I think are the highest gold making potential concentration builds. And I'll tell you now, Enchanting did not top my list for Midnight. If you found this video helpful, please leave it a like and let me know in the comments below. Are you running Enchanting Concentration in Midnight, and will it be on every alt, or will you diversify?